Hello, my name is George Turner and I'm talking to you about the Tilapia Map Project. This is an international collaborative project involving researchers from Kenya, Tanzania and the UK, which is where I'm based, using a smartphone system to collect information about the distribution of different species and strains of tilapia fishes within the inland water bodies of Kenya and Tanzania. The reason this is interesting is because tilapia are important in capture fisheries, so important for livelihoods and food for local people, and they're also important increasingly in fish farming. The problem with that is that fish farming, it often involves obtaining the tilapia stocks from central hatcheries, and in other words, moving tilapia strains around from one part of the country to another, or even bringing them in from outside. And this often results in the farm strains getting established in the wild, where they may sometimes hybridize with the native strains, and sometimes they may actually completely replace the native strains, leading to extinction of unique local species. And there are many unique local species in Kenya and in particular in Tanzania. So this has the potential to lead to the loss of unique biodiversity of tilapia strains, which may be important for local because they may be valued locally, and they may also contain unique genetic diversity that will be important to breed into and to improve global tilapia strains in the future, for example, to enable them to resist emerging new diseases. So the system that we used was a smartphone app, which would allow you to photograph the fish, GPS tag it, upload that information onto software system that we had online, which would allow us to identify the tilapias and to help build capacity by improving people's ability to identify the different strains and species by sort of giving them feedback. But we collected a lot of data from all over Tanzania, from many hatcheries within Tanzania as well, fish farms, and from a number of localities within Kenya. We funded a couple of master's students who have used the Tilapia app system and collected a great deal of data that way, and have become very expert in using the system. And we hope that they will be able to continue to use the system and to disseminate skills and knowledge within the countries concerned. We've been less successful at trying to develop a citizen science approach. The uptake by other people other than the master's students hasn't really been very high, even though we provided a number of training courses and invited many people to them. But I think that the results that we've collected, the data we've collected, will be important and useful. Will all be archived on the GBIF system, and the reports that we've produced will be useful to the regulatory agencies within Kenya and Tanzania. So thank you for listening, and thank you, Don, for looking after us over the last couple of years. Okay, bye.